Happy Monday. We're about to get into the month of July. We're ending June. As we enter July, it is going to be hot. If you think it's been hot in June, wait. July is going to be heat here in Texas, okay? So today I am going to be showing you as a homeowner what you need to do this July to save yourself thousands of dollars, okay? Very important, okay? So welcome to Motivation Monday. This is your motivation for the day, and to let you know that, hey, you made it this far, May year, okay? We're about to get to July, so that means you made it past that, okay? I want you to hug yourself right now and pat yourself on the back because you made it. Then it's by the grace of God that we have come this far, okay? So do know that where there is life, there is hope. So if you haven't accomplished certain goals or certain things yet, and you feel like time is passing you by, I'm here today to let you know that no, it is not. And you still have time. You still have hope, okay? Because what? You are alive and for another opportunity, okay? So there you have it. I want to thank you all so much for again following me. Please share this live. Without further ado, let me go ahead and turn this camera around so that you can see what I'm about to show you today. As you can see, it's hot. I'm standing here in my backyard and the sun is shining. We are in Texas. Texas has a soil in most places that is a clay soil. What that means? Clay is very hard. It can get kicky. It can get hard. It can turn like almost like rock and stuff like that. That's the kind of soil we have in Texas. So when you are a homeowner in Texas, one of your very first priorities is that your investment is being maintained properly and you are watering your foundation so that you don't acquire foundation issue, because it can happen. And you guys, foundation issue is a huge problem in Texas every single year. Somebody, and not just every single year, but every week probably, or maybe every day or every month, someone somewhere is repairing foundation, okay? And foundation issue is a big expensive issue, okay? It can run you from anywhere $5,000 to $30,000 depending on the size of your home and the location of your home, okay? And that price, again, it could go even higher than that. So it's important that you are protecting your investment, because one of the things that is very hard to do in Texas is selling a home that has foundation issue, okay? So what happens when a home has to be repaired or a foundation have to be repaired on the home? Remember, all these electrical stuff, the water, all the pipe and everything is hidden under the ground, in the walls of the house. So when they have to lift your house to repair your foundation, things can come loose, okay? Electrical issues can happen. Plumbing issue can happen. These are also very expensive repairs on the home, okay? So you don't want to go through that. And that's why when we're looking for our clients' home, we let them know that, you know, one of the things that we look for when we do inspections and stuff is big issues like that, like foundation, plumbing, electrical, you know, which all has to do with the functioning, the structure and the functioning of the home, the roof. All those things are very expensive, okay? So that's why a brand new for a first-time homeowner or first-time home buyer don't want to go into any property that has these major issues, especially when they don't have the funds to make these repair on their own. Okay, so what should you be doing this summer? It is walking around your property and making sure that the soil around your foundation is holding up. It's all good. Okay, no cracks. If you see a crack in your backyard that you can put your hands through it, you need to water your lawn. And if you are not, if your house does not have sprinkler around it, This is something that will be this is the worth it, I would say, investment, something to invest in. Is sprinkler system that you can just turn on and turn. You see, as hot as it is, I only been out here 5 minutes as I'm recording this video. It is 5 minutes right now. I'm about to turn 6 minutes. Water coming out of me already. Okay, so you want to be out here watering the yard by yourself? Probably not. Okay, you don't want to do that. And also, when it comes to watering your foundation, please don't do it midday like this. Don't do it in the afternoon like this. Don't. The best time to do it is in the evening time or overnight. Okay, when the soil, when it's a little bit cooler and stuff, it will hold the soil better. But definitely in the daytime, if you do it, you will be burning your grass, because right now, if you put pot top or even bust an egg right now on this floor, that egg is going to fry. Okay, it's going to turn hard. That's how hot it is. So imagine when you put water on your foundation when it is hot, the heat will vibrate back up. It will come back up. So it's not really doing nothing to your home. So again, do not water your foundation like this when it's hot like this, because you think it will do you any better. No, it will not. It will do more damage than it needs to, than you already have. Okay, so again, you want to be walking around your house and making sure that, and then if you have sprinkler system on, during the winter time, we adjust our sprinkler, right? Sometimes to maybe 1 day or so, or 2 days. Sometimes you can even cut it off because the grass is moist, it's rainy, it's snowing, so you really don't need the watering during the winter time, or sometimes even in the springtime or during the re-season time. But when it's in the summertime, you want to adjust that from maybe 0 days to maybe 2 days, or sometimes even 3 days, to save your house. I always say that. I know some people will turn it off because they say, oh, the water bill is too high and this, that. Me personally, I would rather pay high water bill than repair a foundation that's going to cost me $10,000, $20,000 at once, of money that I don't plan on spending because I'm trying to save my house. Okay, and foundation repair is not something that insurance covers that much. We did it ourselves. I yell at any home yet that the insurance company agrees, say, okay, there is $20,000, go repair your foundation. They barely want to do the roof, which is insured by them. Okay, so this is something very serious. You want to pay attention to this and make sure that you are not getting into this expensive. Okay, and the best way to avoid that is this summer, water your yard, water your foundation, and again, do it at the right time. Okay, you don't want to do it midday like this while it's hot like this, the ground is burning. You don't want to do that. Make sure you adjusting it to 2 to 3 days. I recommend 3 days during this heat. I would say do it 3 days a week, every other day. Okay, that's what I would say. So I'm going to turn this around, and this is what you should be doing. Okay, walking around your house like this to make sure the soil is holding up on the foundation. Okay, we have had foundation repair before. Okay, as you can see, that because we were, of course, first-time home buyer. We got here and we didn't know what to do. Okay, so you see, like there's a little grass here. It's opening up. Okay, and sometimes it gets bigger than that. Because we have the sprinkler now, we can turn it on and adjust the time and stuff around the house. Okay, so please note this. Whenever you see the soil pulling away from your house, it's time to pay attention. How you going to find this out is by taking the time and walking around your investment. Remember, your house is your bank. Y'all see that? The soil is close to it. We thank God for that. And these little trees around here, our tree need trimming right now, but that's not the point. Okay, pay attention. You don't want a tree grown too much. Okay, I have a client that reached out to me and said, oh, my HOA sent me letter. This is why they were saying letter. If your tree going too high up and you're not cutting it. Okay, walk around your neighborhood, see how your neighbors are keeping their own house, the ground, the grass and stuff like that, and copy the same thing. If you can't do this molding yourself, y'all see how, you see right here, this side is perfect. It's just fine. The grass is right by the house, and the square is holding up. So at this point, this is what you want to see, okay? You don't want the dirt floating far away from your house and stuff like that. You don't want that, okay? All right. So that is that. So please pay attention to your bank. That is where you're putting all your hard-earned money. Your resources now are going into your home. Your home become your bank. I can't stress that enough, okay? Thank you all for tuning in. And yes, that's all I wanted to tell you today. My happy Monday motivation. Oh my God, you guys look. This is serious, okay? This year is going to be very serious and interesting. Again, stay tuned for the next video. Love y'all. Bye.